Okay guys, so with that change, we are actually one step closer to what we need. So now I'll do one thing. I'll make it look beautiful so that it looks somewhat presentable to the client also. All right, because I need to show it to the client as well. So let's get started with the layout thing. So first of all, let's do one thing. Let's customize this theme, and let's put real images, real data over here. So in the image banner, I'm just gonna put an image banner, which is this one. Okay. uh, then over here, image with text. So this part, let's work on this part. Let's go under theme settings, and let's change the scheme to this one, uh, because I don't want different colors. All right, so that's two things changed. uh, and then let's also let's also change a few more things, like image with text coming up. So image, we'll put image with text reviews. So let's put an image, actual image of the product. So let's, for me, I think so, let's put this product as an image, and as the option is selected, adapt to the image. And I don't like these buttons, so I'm just gonna make these buttons look better. So I'll have to go to buttons, and then thickness, I'll make it this much, and I'll corner radius would be, I'll make them round. And also uh, uh, I'll give them a horizontal offset and vertical offset and a shadow. Yeah, looking, so so vertical offset little bit less, right? So vertical offset is good. Horizontal offset less, and vertical offset more, so that the shadow is down, and the blur thing, making it look like a 3D button. Okay, so yeah, we have this thing, and as per, we can improvise the design as well. I don't like this column thing. I don't like this column thing, so I'm gonna work on this part. But even this part I don't like. I don't like these images to be too big, so I will make the images 1/3 of the width, making them actually look like a testimonial. And then FAQ, well, this collection list, let's go to the theme settings, and the card scheme is good. uh, let's go to these settings actually, and go to collection card, and we want the text align center. So this should be centered now. All right, so the color scheme is all right for me. Okay, so this is okay. Now what I need is, I need proper font. I need proper font for this. So let's have a proper font family. uh, Probably I will use playfair display over here, and it should be bit bold, and I'll save it. select it. And the second one would be Poppins. Poppins. And yeah, that would be the secondary font which would be used. So uh, these little changes are making things look better. Okay, so as I save it, uh, I am trying to, I'm like, I think so it's looking better. If I remove this shipping bar and I just want something very similar to this part. So how can I achieve this? So for this I'll have to make, first of all, I'll just save this. I'll have to make the header. Okay, so this one. So I'll have to make the header like this. So refresh this and let's see if we can do something with this header. We can make this position absolute and width 100%. With that two things, and background, if I make it transparent and important, we have something like this. Okay, it's not looking nice yet, but believe me, it will look nice. Actually, it will look nice. So we will do one thing. We will go over here, and we have this sticky header, and let's see. Let's go to the header code. Okay, we already have this code opened, so we will close these icons. We don't need this, we don't need this, we don't need footer.liquid at the moment, we don't need mblock aerosol, we don't need this, we don't need this, we don't need this at the moment, so we'll close this. We don't need this. Okay, so we need header.liquid, header.liquid, and now what we want to do is, we created that code just now, and this code which we just created, we can copy this code and put it over here, right? And we can put it down over here, all right, in the header section, right? And with that done, let's actually go to the header and remove this scroll I would scroll up thing, the separator line, and now we have to make this image banner adapt to first image. Now adapt to first image would be ensuring that the image height is reached, right? So the thing is not cropped. Okay, so we have that reached. Did we save this header wrapper? So dot header wrapper, it should be dot header wrapper. That's why it was not working. So let's see. Okay, now things are looking good. With that little change, I think so it's looking better, way much better. Now one thing I need to do is this color scheme I need to change. Okay, this color scheme I need to change when we are on this header. Okay, so what we can do is let's see. So this stays on scroll, this stays on scroll, and uh, let's also check product page, what happens to the product page. Okay, I see these videos running up, and it doesn't look nice. So what I'll do is I'll mute those videos. So let's go to the video carousel and mute those videos because that's kind of annoying. So muted, and not autoplay. Let's not make them autoplay. All right, just for now. And so we can we'll play them later on, but because I don't want them to disturb. So the problem is if I make this absolute over here, so it will uh, affect the product page. I only need this thing when it's the home page. So for that I need to define something. So what we'll do is we can use the documentation. So basically we'll check if the template, this is index template. So I'll just show it to you. So template, so save it and I'll refresh it, and we see this is index template, and if I go to a product page then it would be a product template. So what we'll do is we'll apply a condition, here that if template equal to double equal to index, in that case only you run this code. In that case only you run this code, like, okay. Otherwise okay, we don't need this. I'm accustomed to JavaScript, so else percent else will have to write the code for else and then percent and f, right? So in the else case we'll write something. Okay, in the else case we'll have to do something about that, but we'll do that later on. But before that we have this thing. All right, so now if I refresh the product page, we don't have that absolute menu, and things are not jumping up. All right, and like it's not looking too bad. But let me remove this template thing which I wrote. So give me 1 second. So okay, now what we'll do is we'll change the color scheme of the header, so that let's refresh this, so that we have the right version loading up. We have the right version. Now in the header we'll change the color scheme. The color scheme would be like this. So now we have this white looking thing, and let's go to this header page, and if we scroll up, and the problem arises as we scroll down. All right, so that we can fix, but yeah, other than that there is no problem. So we'll fix that. So what I'll do is, if we so uh so let's see when we scroll. So let's see if there is, okay, so when we scroll, we have this section sticky header. We have that uh, we have this sections sticky header. Okay, let's see, do we have anything else? So let's scroll down. As we scroll down, we have this section sticky header. We do have this section. Okay, and as we scroll down, we 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 add a class called scrolled past header. So we'll take this class and use this class as a reference, so that uh, you know and that should not be in the if block. That should not be in the if block. It should be that if scrolled past header, then what we should have is, and that only works in the home page, I guess. If we scroll to a product, we don't have that scroll. We have that. Okay, scroll past header. Okay, so if we have this scroll past header, then we will have we should have the background color of this to be instead of transparent, it should be white, right? It should be white. So uh, header wrapper header wrapper the background color would be, instead of transparent, it should be white. And now we have to change the colors of the icons also. So we have to change the color of this to be changed. So at the moment it's RGB1, but we'll make it black. Okay, so even this would be changed. So we'll keep a record of this. And what else? The icons over here. So the icons would be header icon. So header icon. Okay, so the header icon color are also uh, required, like change is needs to be changed, right? So we'll also add with a comma header icon. Okay, and that would only work if we have scrolled past header. And yes, we can in this case we will have the uh, color should be uh, black. With that little change, I think so it should work fine. Okay, so we scroll down. Okay, uh, we didn't do it for scroll past header. Dot header icon space is important. So we have this looking good over here. For some reason these things are gone. Okay, this is back. Right. So yeah, okay, let's see the product page. We have this black looking header, which is which is not good, and On scroll it is good, but we'll have to change this for our you know the icons. So we'll copy this whole step and we'll remove the scroll past header and make the header white and the menu item and the icons black. Got it? So now it should be okay. Good. Now things are looking good. Right. Let's go to home page again and we have this good looking thing. Perfect. Perfect. So now I'll remove these extra bits of images for now. We are going to work on them. We are going to make them as a carousel, but before that let's tidy up things. Okay, I think so. We'll leave this. Remove, 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 remove. Save it, and things are getting good. Okay, perfect. Now one thing which is which I don't like is the uh, color for this. Like, let's add some spacing, padding bottom 30 pixels at least, and even top padding would be good. 30 pixels, 28 pixels is good. And we don't see a gap in between them. All right, so we need to have a gap between them. So what we'll do is we'll do something which will make our life easier. So possibly we can add padding and um, maybe let's see what we can do. So this is still looking big. Let's make it a bit smaller. All right, so if I make them smaller, so these are shipping icons, so shipping bar, and I think so I'm using scale of 10. I'll make it scale of 8. Yeah, things are looking good. And I don't want this bold thing to come up. I just need I just need I don't need the bold thing to come up. So what I think would be better, but yeah, I think it's okay. It's okay. We're not wasting more time over here. But yeah, I think so. This is looking good. FAQ title, FAQ content, but it's looking good. We have made some progress over here, and let's give them some images. So we have this image over here. We have good. Let's give them a label. This. So I need also spacing between them. All right. Right. Yeah. So I'll just Okay, so let's give this little bit of spacing because this is not looking good, and this is looking not, actually it's not looking professional at all. So what we can do is we can give it, let's see, button with reviews. Can we make it display flex? Okay, and that should be inline, and we'll give gap of 10 pixel, and I'll ensure everything is centered. So this is centered. uh, it So if I make the width bigger, it looks better, but for this view will work on this view, but if I make this down, if I keep this down, this looks way much better than before. And yeah, I think so it's looking better than before. So let's keep this, and this should be in product, like image with reviews, image with text reviews, and we'll have to put it over here. Save it, and again this image with text reviews, this part, I need everything to be centered. uh, Adapt to image content alignment is centered, but this is not what I want. Actually, I just need the this alignment to be centered. So how can I achieve that? Let's see, because this, yeah, this part uh, middle, so we need this. Okay, that's okay, that's okay. Now this is okay. uh, this is looking good, this is looking good, this is looking good. We'll give a button label learn more, and give them a link. uh, we'll, we'll give them collection link page. This makes it black in color, which looks good to me. Then this part, and we have this button. This is button with text, and you write learn more, and we put a link to home page, and this also changes. Yeah, now things are looking good. Okay, now things I also need these things to be centered. Okay, so to center them, we have to go to featured collection, and column alignment is the good. We'll have to go to settings, product cards, and text alignment centered. With that centered, it looks way much better. Now everything is looking better than before. The transformation thing, I think so I need a little bit of gap, this transformation thing. So in steps I will give a padding of 100 pixels, which makes it look like a bigger section, and will maintain this consistency for featured collection also. So padding top will make it 84, and padding bottom not too much, but I think so that's good. This gives a room for and also as recommended. Let's put only as recommended so that it's all in one line and looking good. Right. Yeah, problem arise in this part. Okay, what's the problem? This I did multiple, and I did this, and something went wrong here. Something margin left. Let's see. Let's go to this shipping bar block and content alignment left. Yes. Now this is okay. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Now it's looking way much better. We are going to change this logo to white one, and now we need tick marks over here. Tick marks over here. For the tick marks, like this is the image banner, right? So for the tick marks, we can do one thing. We can make the list style to be none. So let's say banner text body, and if there is anything inside this, and if there is a li, then the list style should be none, right? And what else should I do? I should give it a padding of 5 pixel and 0, not left right, but top bottom. So now in this left space I will put one thing. I'll put image, so image with image banner, image banner. So we have this image banner, right? So we need some tick marks coming up. So for that we need the before element, before, and if I add content to be something, then we will have something over here. All right, and I'll give it a width of 30 pixels and height of 20 pixels, and I'll give it background hash ccc, and position absolute, just to check where it is standing. All right, and left 20 pixel. I can give it more, but yeah, 20 is good. 15 pixels is good. Okay, Right. Now this, now we don't need the background, we need the background image here, and that should be a URL, uh, URL. And I do have a URL which I think so I can use for now. So I'll use the URL. Okay, and I'll remove this background color. Now I don't see the image. This is the tick mark image which I was talking about. So background size contain or cover. So contain would be okay, I think so. And if we make it background repeat, repeat, no repeat, then it looks pretty decent. And if I increase the size of this, then it should look better. Yeah, so something very similar to this we need. And this way we have tick marks in our home page. So we can add that tick marks, right? This is going to be dynamic. Maybe we can make it dynamic later on, but yeah, we have this thing. Perfect. We have done good things, good progress in the product home page. Let's move on to the product page. So if we go to the product page and let's do some stuff in the product page. So shipping bar is okay. I am happy with the shipping bar, whatever size is that. Smaller. In fact, okay. So that's okay. That's okay. Uh, I'll remove this as recommended by thing. I'll remove so that it's all in one line. Then the transformation is okay, but I need a color scheme to match the whole color. So I have this color background, and for them, for the steps, I need a different color. So I don't need the background here. All right, so that way I have a good layout, and we can give a padding of 100 and bottom padding, right? So even the button label, we can give some button label as learn more and give them some collection link. Okay, now comes the image, multi-row image. We have this image, and then we'll put different images. We'll put this image, we will put the other image, and then we'll put this image, and then we'll put that image, and then in image with text we will put some other image, this image. Okay, and make it centered. I'll make things look now better, multiple, and image height, adapt to image, so that they all adapt to the image. Even this multi-row adapt to the image. This would make things look better. Social proof, testimonials, I will make them 1/3, so they are good in terms of height, etc. Okay, and now left over is this section and this section. So comparison table, adapt to image is good, and yeah, this part will have to work on, but other than that, we can remove this section. We can remove this, we can have the buttons, rich text reviews. Okay, so 3-star, uh, by 5, and rich text reviews, it should be 5 or 4.3. Otherwise the client will not even remember. Okay, learn more, and we save it, and let's check the product page now. It's looking better than before, but I don't like this video stuff and even this stuff also. So that is what I'm going to work on, and yeah, other than that, I think so things are looking better than before. Not 100% better, but it's way much better than before. All right, so let's see what we can do with these things. So this stuff I need, so instead of contain, I'll make it as cover. So you go to this video carousel, instead of contain we will make them cover, and 25% I'll remove it to 16.66. okay, and I'll make it contain to cover, and one more thing I'll have to do is I will have to remove the padding to be 5 pixels, and that should basically do some magic. Yeah, it's looking good, it's looking better, and it's looking cool actually. So people can scroll things, and now for this I have created a, like, I'm not going to waste some time over here because I've things created already, because I just need to change the color of this. So that's what I'm gonna do. I already did it in the back end, so I'll do it. I'll just paste the things. It is yet to be made dynamic, but it's just so I'll just save it, and let's see if we have the color. Yes, we have some color change over here. Okay, and now things are looking good. The footer thing, I'll have to ensure that the footer thing has the same padding. So that was 28 and 28. Okay, and now perfect, things are looking good. I hope so you all are enjoying this tutorial, and you are learning a lot from this. uh, that's the main focus, that you learn as much as you can from this theme development tutorial from scratch. uh, people were asking that, I saw the comments that when are you going to create a premium theme. This guy is learning, still learning, but I'm not learning. I didn't get time to create the videos, so I had other things to do as well, so that's the reason I was not able to create the video. But now we have a complete video in which we have these sections, but it's still not complete. I am going to add few more dynamic stuff over here, and just stay tuned over here. I don't like this image, because basically this image doesn't have a background, so I'm gonna change this uh, to something else. Select from library, so I'm gonna change it to uh, possibly this I guess. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay if it is of smaller height, but I just wanted to ensure that we do have a good image and good looking image actually. So yeah, this is good. So you won't believe, this is still the dawn theme we have. This is still the dawn theme, and uh, we do have a lot of features being embedded now in this theme. So anyone willing to buy this theme, yeah, it's available in the link below. All right. So uh, yeah. So yes, uh, I am going to add more things like this comparison table, which is in the product page. I'm going to make this comparison table dynamic. This comparison table dynamic, and yeah, and even this thing as a scrollable. All right. So yeah, uh, let's catch up those things. All right.